Even if you work out 5 days a week and consume 120 grams of protein per day to create muscle, if you don't eat the correct foods high in critical vitamins for muscle health, such as magnesium, you will not build muscle, especially as you age. Gym guys constantly telling you that consuming high-protein foods and working out are the most important things you can do to grow muscle. What if I told you that wasn't totally true? The most important item you need to create muscle is magnesium, not protein. Before we begin, I'd want to know where you're joining me from today. Please leave a remark and feel free to ask any questions you have. Don't forget to subscribe and enable notifications so you don't miss out on the best health ideas. But here's a secret that most seniors are unaware of. Even if you take magnesium supplements, you will not gain muscle since most magnesium supplements lack other essential minerals found in natural magnesium sources. Seniors also make the error of taking too many magnesium pills. Taking high amounts of magnesium supplements will not provide you with enough magnesium to create muscle, as seniors require at least 300 to 400 grams of magnesium per day to build muscle. And most magnesium supplements contain far less. That is why, in this video, I will show you 3 natural magnesium sources that contain 10 times more magnesium than the magnesium pills you can buy on the shelf. I'm going to start with the second best food source, which is currently in your refrigerator. Then I'll offer the best option that most people don't even consider. I'll also tell you 2 meals you should never combine with magnesium-rich foods if you want to avoid sarcopenia and grow muscle after 60. If you haven't already, subscribe right away. Let we begin. Number 1. Spinach. Before I tell you how spinach can provide natural magnesium, let me explain why magnesium is essential for muscular building. Magnesium is vital for muscle growth in seniors, since our muscles tend to tighten as we age. They lose the ability to appropriately relax in between motions. Without enough magnesium, a senior's muscles cannot fully relax after exercise. They remain partially contracted, like a fist that will not fully open. Your muscles cannot recover if they are unable to relax. Fresh nutrients cannot enter the body through the blood. The muscle-building process simply stops. But here's the deal. Seniors require more magnesium than younger people because their systems can no longer absorb it as efficiently. Magnesium is not only crucial for elders, it is really crucial. It is the key to unlocking muscular relaxation, healing, and growth. You may be wondering why spinach and how an everyday vegetable can provide you with the necessary magnesium. Cooked spinach contains a whopping 157 milligrams of magnesium per cup. That represents approximately 40% of what most seniors require on a daily basis. This plant-based magnesium is absorbed 1.5 times more efficiently than magnesium pills, making it an extremely effective treatment for seniors suffering from muscle atrophy. Magnesium directly promotes muscular relaxation and helps to sustain the nerve signals that control muscle contractions. Most elders, however, are unaware of the following. Cooked spinach contains high levels of folate and potassium. These nutrients minimize inflammation in your muscles, allowing them to heal faster and become stronger after exercise. Folate also enhances protein synthesis, allowing your body to make better use of the protein you consume. Harvard recently conducted a 4-year study of 2,900 seniors. Those who ate magnesium-rich leafy greens on a daily basis maintained much more muscular mass and strength than those who did not consume enough magnesium. Furthermore, traditional Mediterranean societies have utilized cooked spinach for generations to treat muscle weakness in the elderly. Long before modern science confirmed it, ancient healers knew that this leafy green could rejuvenate aging bodies. Cooked spinach is quite simple to prepare. Steam fresh spinach leaves for 2 to 3 minutes, then add a touch of sea salt and lemon juice. Do not overcook it to avoid killing the vitamins. You can eat them for breakfast, lunch, and dinner by following these recipes. For breakfast, sauté spinach, pour in whisked eggs, add feta and cherry tomatoes, fold, and garnish with dill. For lunch, fry potatoes, grill chicken, and make a garlic parmesan cream sauce with spinach. Toss everything together, top with chicken slices, and sprinkle with red pepper flakes. Cook brown rice for dinner, then sauté garlic in butter, season with shrimp, and toss in spinach. Serve the spicy shrimp and spinach with rice and a squeeze of lemon. Although there are some things that should never be combined with cooked spinach, as I'll explain later in this video, it may be paired wonderfully with some of your meals for optimal muscle growth advantages. However, if you only eat cooked spinach, you may not acquire muscle unless you also consume this next magnesium source, which works really well with cooked spinach to optimize muscle growth. Number 2. Pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds provide a whopping 150 to 170 milligrams of magnesium per ounce. This amounts to over half of what most seniors require on a daily basis. This magnesium is predominantly chelated with amino acids, which promotes muscle protein synthesis and enhances the cellular energy systems in your muscle fibers. For seniors, this means more efficient outcomes from their evening walk and better muscle recovery between resistance training sessions. Surprisingly, pumpkin seeds have high levels of zinc and phosphorus, which are also present in pricey muscle-building supplements. These nutrients boost testosterone production and shorten muscle repair and recovery times, allowing you to gain strength faster than you ever imagined possible for your age. A recent study followed 72 seniors for 3 months. Those who ate pumpkin seeds every day enhanced their grip strength by 23% and their overall muscular function scores by 31%. For over 1,000 years, traditional Native American tribes have employed pumpkin seeds to promote muscular building. Ancient healers recognized that these seeds contain some of the most concentrated muscle-supporting nutrients found in any food source. Roast pumpkin seeds in 300 degrees Fahrenheit for 15 to 20 minutes with sea salt and olive oil. They should be brown and crispy when finished. Here is the secret. Cooked spinach combined with pumpkin seeds provides folate-enhanced magnesium and amino acid-bound minerals. This creates a full absorption pathway that your muscles cannot obtain from a single source. The magnesium in spinach and pumpkin relaxes muscles and aids recuperation, while the minerals in pumpkin seed provide long-term cellular energy support. They function together like a tag team, fueling your muscles from within. For breakfast, sprinkle roasted pumpkin seeds over Greek yogurt with fruit. Healthy fats aid in mineral absorption while also giving long-term energy. To add crunch and nutrition to your lunch salad, combine them with grilled chicken. Eat a small handful of seasoned pumpkin seeds 30 minutes before your main course. However, taking only cooked spinach and pumpkin seeds may not be sufficient to develop muscle if you are deficient in this third essential magnesium source. Because this final magnesium powerhouse is the ideal combination with spinach and pumpkin seeds to maximize muscular building potential. Number 3. Chia seeds. Chia seeds provide a whopping 95 milligrams of magnesium per ounce. That represents over 25% of what most seniors require on a daily basis. This magnesium is naturally coupled with omega-3 fatty acids, which improves muscular membrane function and boosts the electrical signals that regulate muscle contractions. For elders, this means improved muscle coordination and less cramps during physical exercise. Surprisingly, chia seeds are high in calcium and protein, and, guess what? Muscle growth need both calcium and protein. These nutrients enhance muscular contraction and relaxation cycles, while also accelerating tissue regeneration, allowing you to maintain muscle mass faster than you ever imagined possible for your age. A pioneering study followed 67 elders for 12 weeks. Those who consumed chia seeds on a daily basis boosted their walking endurance by 19% and muscle power output by 26%. The researchers concluded that the unique omega-3 magnesium combination outperformed typical mineral supplements. Over 500 years ago, traditional Aztec warriors employed chia seeds to retain their vigor throughout long battles. Ancient healers recognized that these small seeds provided the best balanced muscle-fueling nutrients of any portable dietary source. Soak chia seeds in water for 15 to 20 minutes to achieve a gel-like consistency. To avoid constipation, soak them for a few minutes or hours before usage. When ready, they should have expanded to 3 times their initial size. Here is the secret. When you combine chia seeds with spinach and pumpkin seeds, you obtain folate-rich magnesium. Minerals are bonded by amino acids, while omega-3 fatty acids increase absorption. This results in a triple-action muscular support system that your body cannot acquire from a single source. The chia omega-3s promote cellular uptake, the spinach delivers rapid muscular relaxation, and the pumpkin seed minerals provide long-lasting energy. They function as a cohesive team to repair your muscles at the cellular level. For breakfast, combine soaked chia seeds, almond milk, and cinnamon in oats. The gel texture improves digestion and increases nutritional absorption. To add thickness and nourishment to your protein smoothie at lunch, blend them in. For dinner, sprinkle soaked chia seeds over steamed vegetables 15 minutes before serving. This timing guarantees that magnesium is released when your muscles need it the most, during evening recovery and nighttime repair. But here's the issue. It doesn't matter how much spinach, chia seeds, or pumpkin seeds you consume if you combine them with the following 2 meals I'm about to discuss. The second one is presumably something you ate this week. In fact, these meals have the potential to damage your body, which is something you want to avoid. Listen, spinach, chia seeds, and pumpkin seeds are excellent muscle builders when eaten correctly. However, there are 2 common foods that might cancel out all of their beneficial effects. Worse, they can produce dangerous substances in your body that damage your muscles and joints. Most older folks are unaware that they are impeding their own muscle-building development by consuming these ordinary foods alongside magnesium-rich foods. After reviewing numerous nutrition studies, assisting thousands of seniors who are losing muscle, and consulting with leading muscle experts, I discovered the 2 worst meal pairings that older persons should avoid. The first meal you should never eat with any magnesium-rich food is soda, which is one of the most typical drinks that older folks consume with their magnesium foods. But this fizzy drink is secretly harming your muscle growth. Sodas contain something called phosphoric acid. This acid depletes your body's magnesium reserves before your muscles can use them. When you consume soda with magnesium-rich foods, such as spinach, chia seeds, or pumpkin seeds, the acid depletes magnesium from your muscles. A 2020 study followed 180 elderly persons over 10 weeks. People who drank sodas with their magnesium meals received only 45% of the magnesium as opposed to those who did not drink soda. The researchers discovered something frightening. Phosphoric acid not only inhibits magnesium absorption, but also removes it from your muscles. But here's the worst part. Most physicians won't tell you. When soda combines with magnesium-rich meals, it produces undesirable chemicals. These toxic substances accumulate in your muscles, making them feeble. They actually cause you to lose muscle faster. You are essentially stealing from the muscles you are attempting to help. I'll never forget treating Linda, a 65-year-old lady who came to me distraught after 4 months of eating magnesium-rich foods every day and seeing no muscle build. She drank diet soda with every meal, believing it was superior than regular soda. She gained 1.8 pounds of muscle and felt stronger than she had in months after giving up sodas and drinking lemon water for 2 weeks. So, if you want to grow muscle, avoid drinking soda within 3 hours of eating magnesium-containing foods. It affects both your muscle strength and your capacity to remain independent. You can replace sodas with ginger teas. They are a much healthier choice. If you think this is stunning, wait until you hear the final one. The second thing to avoid pairing with these magnesium-rich foods is high-sodium cereals, particularly for breakfast. Many seniors like a bowl of cereal in the morning, believing it is a healthful way to begin the day. However, when you combine high-sodium cereals with magnesium-rich foods such as spinach, chia seeds, or pumpkin seeds, you create a perfect storm that kills your muscle-building abilities. Even moderate doses of sodium, such as 1 dish of ordinary cereal, can cause magnesium loss by up to 35%. High-sodium cereals interfere with your kidney's ability to retain magnesium from your healthy foods, effectively draining it down the drain. The timing makes things worse. Eating high-sodium cereals for breakfast impairs the natural magnesium absorption that occurs throughout the day. A significant study followed 180 seniors for 10 weeks. Those who consumed high-sodium cereals within 2 hours after magnesium items had significantly lower magnesium levels than the low-sodium group. The researchers discovered that extra salt causes the kidneys to work overtime, and seniors' kidneys are less efficient in mineral retention. But here's what's really hazardous. High sodium mixed with magnesium generates an imbalance, causing toxic chemicals to accumulate in muscle tissue and cause weakness. You are basically taking from your muscles while attempting to strengthen them. I treated Sarah, a 68-year-old retired teacher, who ate spinach and chia seeds every morning, followed by her favorite brand name cereal. Despite eating magnesium-rich foods for 3 months, her muscle strength deteriorated. Within 4 weeks of switching to low-sodium oatmeal, her leg strength increased by 18%, and she gained 1.2 pounds of muscle mass. The solution is straightforward. Choose cereals that contain less than 140 milligrams of salt per serving. If you want to grow muscle, magnesium meals should never compete with high-sodium cereals in your system. Now that you've identified the 2 harmful foods that are sabotaging your muscle-building efforts, I have a question for you. Which of these dangerous pairings have you unintentionally consumed with your magnesium-rich foods? Leave a comment below to let me know. I read them all, and I'm extremely interested in what you've encountered. If you're serious about finally developing the robust muscles you require at your age, I've designed something spectacular specifically for you. Even at 85, I have over 93 high-protein, high-collagen, and magnesium-rich recipes that work together to stimulate muscle building. Every dish is carefully crafted to avoid the dangerous food combinations I just mentioned. I've also included specific timing advice for getting the most magnesium into your muscles, as well as other critical muscle-building tips that you'll find useful. You may find a link to this whole meal plan in my pinned remark or the description below, but there's something much more exciting. Tomorrow, I'll reveal a secret that will fundamentally shift the way you think about arm strength. This knowledge has been scientifically verified to increase muscular activity by 31% without any exercise at all. I can only share this information with my subscribers, so if you haven't subscribed yet, do so now. You do not want to miss tomorrow's video. Trust me, this arm strength secret will astound you, and I guarantee you've never seen it before. See you shortly.